Hello everyone, we are back with another Xenomorph build. This month we're running a month-long charity event for the IASP called Candles in the Fog. And one of the challenges for that charity event is to run all boons, or on the other side, all hexes, to raise awareness for those that we have lost. So I've devised another cool and effective hex totem build on the Xenomorph. Already did one of these a while back with Devour Hope that's still very effective, but if you're not a Devour Hope fan, I have a fun alternative just for you. So let's go ahead and get into it. All hex totem builds on the Xenomorph are best used around a specific but very obnoxious combo, that being the add-on Harpoon Gun and the general perk Hex Thrill of the Hunt. Harpoon Gun is whenever you exit a control station, a timer starts for 30 seconds. Anytime you hit a survivor within that 30-second timer, all survivors outside of 16 meters scream and reveal their location to you. This counts for any hit within those 30 seconds, meaning you get multiple map-wide activations of these screams. This pairs evilly well with Hex Thrill of the Hunt, because this general perk reduces totem breaking and booning speeds by 12% for each totem currently up on the map, up to a total of a whopping 60% speed debuff. The trick here is that whenever a totem cleanse or boon is interrupted by something like a scream perhaps, the survivor must then start all over again, which is a pain on top of that 60% debuff that's applied through Hex Thrill of the Hunt. Hex Thrill of the Hunt also pairs extremely well with the artist teachable Hex Pentimento, which allows you to relight broken totems. For the first relit totem, survivor heal and repair speeds are debuffed by a whopping 20%, which is pretty brutal. And this gets worse with each additional relit totem, which increases that by an additional 3%, up to a grand total of 32% at 5 totems relit. Also, in addition, if you get to relight all 5 totems, all totems are blocked for the remainder of the trial, making this debuff permanent. This has great synergy with our build because relit Pentimento totems actually add back to the total of totems on the map through Hex Thrill of the Hunt's hex totem count. This allows you to upkeep your long cleanse time, which in tandem with the constant screens from Harpoon Gun can make for an extremely ugly time trying to get totems cleansed. Lastly, we're going to add an odd but fun perk, that being the Blight teachable Hex Blood Favor. Blood Favor is when a survivor loses a health state by any means, all pallets are blocked within 32 meters for 15 seconds. While the Xenomorph has a lot of anti-pallet utility, much like Windows, there's some god pallets that the Xenomorph actually has a hard time countering. This allows Xenomorph to have an even stronger early game, since the Xenomorph can get a hit very early on and begin shutting down nearby pallets. Hex Blood Favor is often called the quote-unquote Hex Ruin of chases, because even if it gets cleansed, usually already have gotten a wealth of pressure from it by the time it goes away. And just for a little bit extra oomph to get some salt in the wound, another Blight teachable Hex Undying will protect our Thrill of the Hunt or Blood Favor. Since Hex Undying is whenever a Hex totem is cleansed or blessed, that Hex is then transferred to the Undying totem instead, giving it one wall of defense. Hex Undying is also awesome because it provides aura reading on dull totems, which I think is a very underrated aspect of the perk. In summary, use the combination of Harpoon Gun, Hex Thrill of the Hunt, and Hex Pentimento to make cleansing totems an absolute nightmare, to the point where even if they get some of the hexes, you will be inversely punished for doing so. Hex Blood Favor and Hex Undying serve to make Xenomorph's chase pressure even more punishing, forcing survivors to either waste a lot of time going for hexes or play with an extreme disadvantage in chase. But you don't have to take my word for it. Let's go ahead and take a look in today's showcase matches. RPD's nuts, got him. It's an unfortunate thing with just DVD is that like people just don't like watching things that are like not the role they prefer. So I don't really feel comfortable just like live swapping. If it was like my plan to play Survivor that day, you know, like whatever. But hi Battle, how's it going, friend? How are you? What? Nobody on my totem so far, so that's good. So you just gonna vault that? Oh. I love that this goes off like no matter what within 30 seconds. It's so nice. Good, that's good to hear. I'm glad. I guess I could go bother this person. I don't really feel like defending that gen out there, because like they always do that generally. I'm pretty good. I have some bad allergies right now, but otherwise it's fine. Emotionally, I'm okay. Physically, I'm like, ugh. I'm like all sniffly and gross. It's a new profile pic. Thank you, Levi did it. Jeez, that's some nasty collision. Wow, that's crazy. Well, oh, I have blood favor, so I'm fine. Dude, 3K zero streak at 22, nice. I'm glad the advice has helped. That's the whole game plan. Make games better, at least. Yeah, I'm putting like the hitbox like way above it too. That's the crazy part. I think now I'll go out here because I just want the hit. I just want heartbreaking minimum value. Yeah, so once again, sorry chat if I, like, the sniffles are loud and frustrating. At the moment, I kind of can't help it, unfortunately, but, you know, I will do my best. Time moves a blue claw. I think that's what I like about it, Kobe. It's my initials. It's a Xenomorph hunched over. You could definitely kind of like envision it as a claw too. It's just cool. It's like it could be so many different things. I like stuff like that, where the more you look at it, the more you're like, oh, or it's a this, or it's a that. Whoa, you know. I think it's cool. Wait, you're not Daryl. Wait, where'd Daryl go? Wait a minute, I ended up on a different survivor. What the hell? Is there slightly bad ones for Xeno? Yes. You don't see the Freddy pallets anymore? That's because people stopped bringing Apocalyptic Ingenuity. It's not because the bug is actually fixed. It's just that, like, the perk that made it happen, people realized was dog shit. So they stopped bringing it. Unless you run into, like, a, like somebody going for their, like, Rick Adept, you're not gonna see it. And they're not wrong. Like, 2 chests just for a party pallet is really steep. So I don't really blame them. But, you know, just realistically, you know, you're not going to see the bug. Whew. That was pretty good. The way that triggers it does. I've done like some pretty extensive testing when I was trying to help them figure out why that thing happens, and that was the consistent thing, is like that bug or that perk had to be in play for the bug to happen. That's gonna be really hard to see, not because it's actually hard to see, but because it's right up against the orange goop, so they may not notice right away. Wait, what bug? So Xenomorph has a bug right now. If somebody brings Apocalyptic Ingenuity, you can see the placeable pallet spots for the perk. So it looks like you have Freddy's power, which is kind of funny. But like I said, outside of people just going for their Rick Adept, like the it's a pretty bad perk, so you're not gonna really see people running it, so you don't really have to worry about it. But just for Xeno, yeah. They're kind of cranking, I'm not gonna lie. How you doing? Hey, Rocky, how's it going? We were going pretty chill on them initially, but I think we're gonna suffer for that big time. Oh! Okay, so nobody's even attempting my totems. Good, it's good to hear. I'm glad. Yeah, you can't really use that, buddy. My theory is because of the aesthetic of blood add-on? Why? I don't mean this disrespectfully, but respectfully, it doesn't have anything to do with it. Okay, so she was trying to get on the totem. Freddy's power bleeding into Xenos? I mean, it still probably is. That's probably the reason Xenos sees that stuff. Is because they probably copied over some code from Freddy. So whenever you have the ability to place a pallet, like in the event mode or with Apocalyptic Ingenuity, you just, you know, get to see the placeable stuff. Hi, Trix. Okay. Realistically, that's still probably the reason, but... It's the only thing that works with pallets is Xeno? No, but... Rex, I'm not trying to say this to be, like, disrespectful, I promise, but, like, there's nothing about acidic blood that has any sort of, like, pallet aura to it. Like, period. And in second, I never, ever run that add-on. Like, ever. So why would I be getting an after effect of an add-on I never run? So let's test in the custom, yeah. Like I said, it's just like people realize fairly quickly, and correctly so, that the perk is kind of garbo. But people just kind of stopped running it. That's why. It's not fixed. It's just like people don't run that perk. Hi, Jorm. How's it going? We're about to lose, actually. Because they are on the last 2 gens and they're both like 70 plus. I played far too fucking nice because I was like, no, I'm being too mean. And now I'm just gonna lose the whole game. I'm trying to abide by like the new rules of that they're gonna be implementing in the PTV. But as a result, okay, that's cool. I love when that happens. How do you feel about it? Yeah, I'm gonna have the most like doomer take, and I'm so sorry for this, but I'm not gonna hide how I feel. I don't give a single shit about the new chapter because the game's in such a shit state, and they're about to shake up the entire meta of the game in a bad way. Like, I really don't care for the new content at all. I want bug fixes, and I want them to not try to shake up the game in the most buggy patch we've had in years. So I unfortunately do not care. Yeah, I'm happy for the representation at the very least, but in terms of me personally, like it also feels really funny that a lot of like people were trying to be like super like harsh. Not harsh, I guess. Ooh, Mario Monday. Trying to be very, like, you know, rightfully critical of behavior in the past year, and they're like, something like, oh, new chapter, I completely forgot, you know? Wow, new chapter. Ooh, new shiny thing. Wait, there's issues right now? What? I forgot. You know? I just think it's funny. Oh, that's right. I just have one favorite. I just go through it, you know. And just go on through. Ah! Yeah. Yes, I'm. Is RPD like secretly actually kind of gutted for totems? Because like every other totem I walk by is like right up against this orange goop. Like, tell me if like you're a survivor running through the halls right now, and you just see that. Minus the aura. Would you? Oh, hi. Sorry. I was trying to make a point, Laura, but hey, there you are. But like, would you be able to spot that hex totem just like by squinting? Would you be able to see that? Or would you just walk right by it? See, I'm different. I listen for the totems mostly. I actually don't use my eyeballs to look for them very much. I'm on totem bound, so yes, no, that's fair. Oh, cool. Totems make a noise? Yes. They like cackle with a little fire. Oh. I was like, sorry, I got him confused with a dumbbell. Is he dumb and he have a belt? He's a dumbbell. See? He's got all the prerequisites to be a dumbbell. Down. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of this right away. Oh, right next to a control station. Dude, I was watching somebody make a DVD video that was like, they clearly weren't like a DVD player. They're just like one of those like funny, like, you know, general entertainment channels. And they were like, did you know that the Dog Salute piano plays itself? And I'm like, wow, how riveting. Into my loving arms. Put that down. Put that down. Yeah, Power Struggle's not one of the perks that changes with the update. It's gonna be wild. Hold on. I don't even need to deal with this fog wild. I can just hop in and out and get killer instinct. Hey, buddy. You probably thinks I'm cheating. How's it going, buddy? It's like, bro, did you know, are you cheating? Are you hacking? The Dead Dog Water Tower totem spawn. Rip. Yo, sick drop, dude. Did I explain to you how you missed? We went over that on stream the other day. I don't know if you were here. But like, there's literally multiple frames where it's directly in their body, and people are like, actually, if you really want to know, you missed by like a country mile. Like, what the f? I should give up. I'll refresh my harpoon gun real quick. What you do? I don't touch your stuff. You touching my stuff? Did you drama when you got behind that? Oh, some distance. Well, now there's a bot, so they're just gonna laser my totems. This is actually really bad. Ooh, wow, that was really good on both of our parts. We both messed up, but we both played that perfectly. I correctional to where she was. Got hit by collision, but even if I correctional correctly, she would have got the dead art out of me, so. Pretty good. Pretty good all around. I harpoon gun back. Well, they got a totem over. They just naturally cracked that one. That wasn't a hex. They just popped this just for the fun of it. That's funny. Thank you. Appreciate it. Woo! Did you see you got some item this build? Quite a lot, which is kind of funny. It is irritating because of harpoon gun, but I could be running like the power or ruin or something far more irritating. They're like, why did that sound like that was the vault next to me when it's all the way over here? Did this Sable just, what is happening? Well, the Sable's the bot, so I guess that would make sense. What is going on? Well, I have most of my totems gone now, but you guys are beating me. I could be stronger. One more and I got 5. Look. Oh, hey, look. I'm about to get all of them. Hey, look, I'm about to have permapen and Minnow. Excuse me. Hey, thank you. Thank you, H3. We got 5! Let's go! All right, Betty! Woo! Now we have those permanent effects. Hi, Wiggly. How's it going, friend? How are you? At 5 gens with a bot is rough, too. Good dodge. Excellent work. Like Digimon? What game? I used to love Digimon. It was good. No, it don't matter. I just vibe. Ooh, he knew to dodge. I hit low anyways for some reason. Super Arm Ball? Don't get hurt that one. I am really swinging at the fences on this guy, and I'm missing every single one. Need to get my shit on lockdown here. There we go. Locking. Locking! She was hovering, but wasn't really in a position to get it. That's without plaything, too. Usually you need plaything to get this many pops. But we got it anyways. Not throwing that as choice. Oh, well, you have. Okay, now it makes sense. The log face skin? That would be fun. Take the pallet tech. It's mine. My pallet. Compliment noodle? I feel like if there's anybody life who deserves like the good ending, like in a video game, it's Noodle. Noodle deserves the good ending for all of life and everything. Play the game, please. Play the game. 5 stacks at 5 gens, no less. 5 stacks at 5. 5 nights at Freddy's. Five at 5. Five totems at Caleb's, yeah. Oh! You know, when your short goes... I hate it when that happens. Happens to the best of us, really. You're running straight. Oh, it could be up there. Oh, he's actually deciding to play now. Interesting. Maury Monday, woo! Ba-dun-dun-da-dun-dun. It's so cool seeing all my totems just unclenchable. Feels good, man. Feels good. Got him. Oh, I don't even know if that's possible from there because the dead dog shot's bigger. You can go for that if they don't expect it on most shacks, but the dog's is bigger if you didn't know. Dude, nobody's touched a gen that long that we get to abandon? That's crazy. He's gonna run the infinite. This is the guy that wanted to quit, by the way, who's now going to run the infinite. Yeah, that's why it's an infinite, because you like literally lose choice there. Oh my god, the dead dog piano plays itself, yeah. He's literally waiting too. You think I care? I won't chase you here. Dude, it's 5 gens. 5 nights at Glenvale's, you know? It's like, I'm good. All time in the world. I don't gotta worry about nothing. Did you do? I think they're both having like a hatch off. I think they both want hatch, but nobody's willing to like... He's literally just sitting here just to run. Oh, he got cooked. Hi, buddy. Hi. Oh no! I got plot armored there. Hi, buddy. How's running the infinite going for you, by the way? Everything's going well. Yeah, I did know that the piano and Dead Dog Saloon plays its sound. Some would even say that the residents of Dead Dog Saloon still haunt the saloon to this day. But I'll let you decide. Yeah, what if it's the entity? Entity's very talented. Let's release an album. Not there. You know what's funny? I agree with the Death Slinger thing, but also like a lot of Survivor mains that have played the game for a long time say that Death Slinger was the beginning of the end of DBD being fun, as he was like such an aggressive anti-chase killer. And that opened the door for more anti-chase killers. I think if we're being technical, we can go over back to like Doctor the Shock, but huh? Always the what builds? Third game against you, always the what builds? Huh? What? Wait, what do you mean? I'm just saying? How do we... Don't be coy? Jeez. I would never expect somebody to be this molding over not a gen build. That's crazy. Polycable soup. Oop, how do I place the survivors? I love when they spawn my my totems probably right next to where the survivors are. It's very cool. It's way too chill. I think it starts off chill for me and then I get stressed out. Bro, literally the match just started. Can you chill, dude? The game isn't that serious. You don't have to like sweat out the gate, brother. The game's literally not that deep. You gotta chill, man. Of course it'd be like a Xenomorph just to try hard, dude. That sounds about right. Guys, he's got blood favor. He's got blood favor. Guys, he's got blood favor. Quick, somebody get him. Bro, literally, he's puppy guarding his totems. This is so cringe. This is so cringe, bro. Why are killers so cringe? Never see the double back coming. Bro, why does this guy want to win so bad? Just a random pub game, bro. It's not even that deep. Oh, a basement here. But if not. Somebody get the totem, it's right in front of me! Survivor brand? Yeah, okay. Oh, Survivor now. Bro, this guy is literally humping his totems. This is so cringy, dude. You can't hit over that. It's just hard. Bro, what's this guy's deal? Why is he so sweaty? Bro, was he like reading my mind? How did he know that? Bro, he literally won't let his totems go. It's not that big of a deal, man. Stop being so cringy. Watch this. W key. I'm better. That worked. That was really laggy. Quick! Quick! Get the totem! He's distracted! Quickly! Jeez. Gosh, that was something, huh? I like how Jake's just not even attempting the totem. That's actually really funny. We just don't know. Bro, what's this guy's deal? You need a hobby that's not me. Boy named Finesse thinks that Finesse is... What? Literally? Harpoon gun? Brother. Who's play nicer or accept a report? No, literally. You better play nice? What? Dude! This is like hardcore tunneling, I'll have you know. This is hardcore tunneling. Brother, can you get a hobby that aren't these totems? This is beginning to get turbo cringe. Yo, Dylan, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. This guy's literally puppy guarding his totems. This is so cringe. Job so far. Bro, it literally interrupted me again. Dude, I hate it here. I hate totem builds. If you use totem builds, I hope you get fired. I like how she just did this random totem over here, so technically I have a Penti over there if I want. I actually think I'll go get that. Why are they just in this random corner? Bro, can you leave us alone? Good talk, Seal. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, Jake, that was some impressive movement. Bro, can you leave us alone? Oh, it auto-aimed me away from him, so... Hey, good thing I'd rip his watch. Yeah, behavior, revert the anti-tunnel! Punish this man! He's just Lithe in front of me? Lithe Finesse, okay. She was on that totem, but she has to restart it now. I just text the hunt. An harpoon gun. Now she's got to restart it again. Bro, this bill is so annoying. Oh, you stub your toe. It's kind of like a double-edged sword because we got a very obvious spawn, but also we got a control station right next to it, so we can just keep popping out and popping it. The harpoon gun is legit stupid. That's why I don't use it very much. People be like, well, why don't I see use harpoon gun very much? Like, it's kind of obnoxious and not a fair way. Someone cleanse a dull totem? Yep. They sure did. And all these totem shenanigans, somebody cleansed a dull totem. That's the Xenomorph experience for you right there. All out the dodge into Dead Hard, but hit the wall behind him instead. Yeah, that sounds about right. They're probably gonna get that totem, but he's death egg, so we just get a moiter here. Would you endure a harpoon gun? Make the range a little bit worse. Oh, it's not catching like the entire map multiple times every hit. Oh, the streamer, what did that scare you? A pop scare you? Undying or isn't it beautiful? You'd love to see it. Ooh. We actually would have hit that if we didn't hit the side of the window there. Oh, we caught that hard hacker or that yeah, that cheater last game. They saw them on Undying. Well, you gotta go relight it. Every totem cleanse, you gotta go relight. Yeah. They don't Megs on that side of the map. She cleansed the penny. Yeah, well, okay, so question, I mean, unless I'm misunderstanding, why would Undying, because Undying does spawn a totem. Don't, you're sounding, the way you're describing it makes it sound like Undying doesn't spawn a totem, which it does. Yeah, it's probably the most underrated thing about Undying is that it gives a read. It's very nice. Oh no, I'm tunneling. This guy's literally tunneling at 3 gens with somebody dead? Brother. Get a hobby. That clam spirit. I like how the scratch marks went into that other tile, but she didn't even go there. That's clam spirit for you. Well, like scam marks, true. True. Boom. Abandoner. Myers build, got you. Hi, KMD. Venom was talking about Deep, that one game you liked a lot. I was like, wait till KMD gets here. They adore that game. We got GG's even though we won. Hog you. Look at that. Depth, that's what it's called. I called it Deep. Yeah, it's depth. Yeah. There's no depth gamer in here. Thank you so much for checking out this build. Do you like this alternative hex build for the Xenomorph? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe because that's how I know I'm doing a good job on the back end. Other than that, hopefully this video made your day a little bit better today. If it didn't, I'll try to make your day better in the next video. And if I don't see you there, I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.